Hello everyone, today I will be doing a solo camping trip just north of Payson out here in Arizona at Blue Ridge Reservoir. Watch as I set up camp, cook, catch some fish, and go through so many struggles that I was not expecting. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. No flaming hot Funyuns. First load is in. Alrighty, we are all packed up. From where I live only. Alrighty, we are all packed up. ETA is about 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Should give us enough time to set up camp, do a little bit of fishing, and then cooking tonight. So let's get on the road. Yeah. That's so cool seeing Phoenix over there. Those are all stones laid out on the side of the mountain spelling Phoenix. The gate is open. And we're off. All right, we got the ice. Coolers are loaded up. We have just under an hour left until we get to the campsite, I think. Okay, we stopped in Payson for ice, and now we're driving through Pine, which is a nice, quaint little town. I'm the one, yeah. I'm the one early morning. Yeah, smoke color purple. I'm up in here feeling like silly. Ooh. Now she looking for her pen. For sale. Bet you it costs like $8 million. No roadside camping beyond this point. Well, what does that mean? Boat ramp closed. Good thing we don't have a boat. Let's see if there's campsites down here, like if I see any firings or anything. It said no off the road camping or some shit past that point back there, but there's a campsite already out here, then I don't see that being an issue. It is public land in Arizona, so. Wow, this is gorgeous. This is incredible. Wow, holy smokes. I don't see much river. The trout fishing might not be so good this week. Well, Awesome view though. Ooh, but I do see what looks like a good camping spot down there. Let's see if I can find that. A little bumpy of a road. Is it ever gonna take me down? Find out next week on Big Brother. Would you look at this? We found water. So it doesn't look like there's any that way. But plenty of water over here, which that could be really good for trout, knowing that they're kind of stuck up in here now. So good news. I'm just stopped at like the edge of a cliff. This is so sick. What's the big sign in the middle mean? No picnics? Boat launch is right down there. Woo, it's rough. Oh. She's handling it well though. Well, if there's no camping spots down here, that's going to be kind of aggravating because I'm going to have to go all the way back up towards a little further into that trail. Probably take me just over 30 minutes to get back up there, and I'm getting hungry, so we're going to look for just a little bit longer, but if not, then we'll find a campsite up that trail a little further up. This road's just getting rougher and rougher, and I'm looking all the way around this bend, and this road is staying elevated the entire time too. So I'm thinking that there's not going to be any campsites. And that's probably why those signs said no camping, because there is no camping over here. Adds up. Woo, look at this. Let's climb it. We're on top of it. Oh, here we go. Let's test this thing out. Oh. Yep, that's bumpy. All right, now it's looking like this kind of could be a campsite. It's not, but this is where the dam is. There's a little fun fact sheet, and we are quite literally at the end of the dam, or the end of the trail. Let's go check it out. Man, I want to fish that so badly. What is that in the water? Oh, a duck. Now I think there might be a trail right over here. And if that's the case, maybe I can get a line in the water. Is this a trail? I don't think y'all realize how steep this is. We'll go down just a little bit. Holy crap. Oh my God, that's scary. This is a runoff, not a trail. I'm holding on to this boulder for my life and checking every single step. That is so steep. Are you kidding me? Man, dang it. I want to get down there. There's access, but look how steep this is. There's access, but the access, there's a shit ton of people there. And I'd rather not deal with all that. Wow, much easier getting up than getting down. All right, well, time to head back up and make camp up there. Somewhere up there in those beautiful trees. So, wish me luck. Okay, so right here is the only spot along this area that like would be an okay camping spot. There's a little fire ring right there, but not really interested in camping right here. Plus, I'm just gonna be a rule follower today. So back up I go. It's kind of a bummer because if they had like some cool river access along this dam, that would be like some really, really cool camping. But doesn't look like they do anywhere. But there were some decent camp spots up top. So see y'all whenever I'm setting up camp. Man, I really want to do some fishing tonight. I was just talking to a guy named Chuck, and he said that the trout are just jumping out of the water. So I bet you I can get down to the river right here. So yeah, let me go grab my stuff. Making my way down the hill, walking slow so I don't kill myself. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Alright, I didn't bring that much fishing gear. My rod and reel, it's already set up with a Carolina rig, pliers, some dough. Hoping that there's some access down here. Oh my goodness. This is a freaking workout. Come on, please be access. It's looking like this is a cliff. Dude, this is so nice. There's literally no one over here. Watch, I'm gonna go down here. There's gonna be like 18 people. Oh, yep, that's a sheer cliff. Ain't no way I'm casting from over here. Hold on, I can kind of low-key get pretty close just from these rocks. Oh, that's a big step. Oh, is there a way down? Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to be able to get down there. This is crazy. This is going to lead me to the promised land. But we made it. I should have worn my polarized glasses. Alright. Let's catch some trout. I mean, I'm so happy I came down this way. Look at this. Are you freaking kidding me? I just scaled that. Let's scale down it. Let's go to a little cast real quick. It's been a while. Dang it, I had a bite. I might have got out here just a little bit too late tonight. I think 3:30 will be a good time. That's my stomach growling. I'm getting hungry. So that means I'm gonna pack up and go make camp and then go eat. I think I got out here just a little too late. I do like the spot though. Might come back here tomorrow morning. Alright, let's get up this behemoth. Much easier going up than down. Goodness, that's steep. How did I make it down? I take the hard way. This way's way easier. Whew. Whew. On a scale of 1 to 10, 9. I forget that air is much thinner up here than it is in Phoenix. I gotta get used to that. Whew. What a beautiful view though. Wow. Off we go. Back down the hill. On to smoother roads for the most part. It's getting a little dark too. It's okay, we got lights. Okay, pretty smooth sailing now. I'm gonna go down this road a little bit. I see a campsite right there. See if there's anything off the road a little bit more. Bunch of campers right here. Barrio Esperanza. Esperanza Ghetto. Maybe I don't know what barrio means. This little camping area right here. Oh, did we find somewhere? I think we might have. Yes, sir, we did. I want my truck to be as flat as it can be. Looks pretty flat right here. Alrighty, we made it. Let's go set up camp. This is what we're working with. I don't see anybody in sight. This is nice. Man, there's a fire ban right now, so can't burn anything, but that is a nice fire pit. All right. First things first, let's get the bear spray out. Point, aim, fire. Hey bear, put your hands up. Hey black bear, put your hands up. Tent goes out. We don't need the stakes or the instructions because this is dummy proof. Even I can set it up. Find the door. Found it. All right. Then I got this little hose. Makes a really annoying sound when you're pumping it up. Put it through this hole. Twist, lock, and start pumping. Pop, there it goes. Pretty cool if you ask me. Okay. What did I do wrong? I think I was supposed to stay inflated. See if I can do that right this time. This isn't dummy proof. Luckily we didn't lose too much air. Okay. Now let's see what happens when I take it out this time. I just let out so much air. Why does it keep doing that? Nope. You're not going down this time, motherfucker. This is why you should always read instructions. I set it up perfectly my first time at my apartment testing it out. Okay, now I think I have it sealed. You just had to push the little button once. I don't know why that's so difficult. It's gonna work this time. I promise you it's gonna work. Watch this. It worked. That was so weird. You had to like push it in the little valve just a little bit and then it got locked in or something. I don't know. Now I'm way more tired than what I should be. That will do, donkey. That is so sick. Check this out. There's just an igniter on here. That's so sick. Okay, I got to get cooking rice. This handle gonna get like super hot. We'll see how this rice cooks because I don't have anything to cover it with. Okay, let's get this rice going. A little bit of chili, garlic, taco seasoning to the rice. Ooh, I love cilantro. This is actually a perfect tool. It's like tossing a salad. So usually I put habaneros in here too, and it's so delicious. But the fries I went to didn't have any habaneros, so my second one I was gonna do was serranos. They didn't have any serranos either. So it's just onions and cilantro, but I do love this Melendez sauce. I know this is wing sauce, but it's super good on tacos too. So I'm gonna use that for the spice. The tool's pretty cool. Ooh, I'm gonna sprinkle some of this chili garlic taco sauce on that as well. That's gonna be good. We did not put enough water in. I might have just ruined this pan too. Okay. Fuck the rice. We done goofed that one. We goofed it. Simple as that. I feel like I put way too much oil in there for some beans. Okay. Took some oil out. Let's just act like that rice never happened. I don't know what to tell you. I goofed that one. Okay, where's the chicken? Okay, at least I know how to cook chicken. Don't cut into the fork. Maybe if I put this pad underneath, it'll stick a little better. Oh, that still moves. I gotta try a bite. That's so good. I've been marinating it for 24 hours. That's so good. I got to cooking late. It's already 8:30. Just gonna do a little bit of beans. Let me taste the beans first. Those are good. Corn tortillas, chicken, onion and cilantro. A lot of that. And then some of the ghost pepper wing sauce. Oh yeah. Bon appetit. That's delicious. Spicy, but I freaking love the onion and cilantro so much. Round two. Now to finish it off, burrito plate. Ooh, I just opened these up. Dynamite extra flaming hot. I haven't tried these yet. They have like no flavor and they're not spicy, but I might just be saying that because I just had ghost pepper sauce all over my tacos, but not very good. Oh, baby, lock the doors and turn the lights down. Okay. Well, that was easy enough. Ring. Watch. I didn't know there's these little things right here. All right. Everything's cleaned up. About to be set up. Now this is a setup. Alrighty, quite an adventurous day. I'm happy that I got to explore that whole trail and got to see to where the bottom of the dam was. Sad that I didn't catch any fish, but that was fun hiking down there. Finding a campsite and actually getting set up was pretty cool. I was definitely anxious this entire time that I've been at the campsite, thinking about bears constantly. Like, couldn't stop thinking about bears and coyotes and shit like that. So, hopefully I can start getting over that. Cooking did not go as planned. Turned out phenomenal, but the rice, that was questionable. I don't know how I burnt it that bad. Finding a better way to do dishes, gotta figure it out. Kind of sucks that I can't burn fires right now, and it's easy to just toss food in there too. So made sure I put all my garbage that I have inside the cab of my truck. But I absolutely love this tent. This is so sick. I'm sleeping under the stars tonight. I just opened that up for a little bit, but there are a lot of bugs. The nice thing is I can still see the stars through whatever you call it, the screen. So, but I think it's going to get a little chilly tonight, so I'll definitely be under the sleeping bag. And yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Don't sleep with your contacts on. Not a good idea. It got chilly last night. Oh, I didn't have that open. I just opened it, but it got down to like 50 degrees last night. The sleeping bag's a little small. I'm 6 feet, so it's like, I mean, it fits, but barely. I probably should have slept with some clothes on. Would have kept me a little bit warmer. And yeah, I mean, I was fine when I fell asleep, and then I just kept waking up, and it was pretty chilly. The stars looked absolutely amazing last night. This tent is so sick, though. I love this tent. Oh. It is 7 o'clock, and it's much warmer this morning already. It is like 64 degrees already. I'm gonna get up and yeah, I'm gonna get up. Okay, so I guess today I'm keeping up with the theme of how can I mess things up even more. It's not that bad, I don't really care, but I brought my electric double burner, and the cord won't fit to the back of the truck bed, and I didn't bring an extension cord. So yeah, gonna open up this coffee. I just got some canned ones. Canned ones are really easy for camping. I love them. And then I'm gonna get started on breakfast now. So beautiful morning though. Wow, love it here. It is so easy to turn the thing on. What that means, because I forgot to bring an extension cord, is that I can only use one burner. So we're gonna get the bacon going first, and we got this clean enough. Now it just has a little character to it. I'm gonna do the bacon first, that way I can use the bacon grease for the potatoes. I really only put 3 pieces at a time. Tongs would be a good idea. I need to get some camping tongs. Some black pepper. Cube up this potato. And kind of take the skin off a little bit. Typically I like to parboil my potatoes when I'm frying them up, but that's a little too much work while I'm camping, so we're just gonna cut it up. That should be good like that. Made this side a little small, but we had too many anyway, so I'm just gonna toss that. Bacon is looking done. I'm gonna put it in this tin foil. Yeah, I felt a tad embarrassed yesterday after that rice, but low-key I bounced back with that chicken and beans, which is as easy as it gets, and I made a great meal. But nevertheless, still quite embarrassing. When you're using new equipment for the first time, and you have very limited equipment too, I think that kind of played into that. Plus, I haven't cooked rice on a pot in so long I almost always use my Instant Pot, and looking back at that, I definitely got the measurements wrong. If I'm not mistaken, in a pot, you want to do 1 cup of rice, 1 part rice to 2 parts water. Well, I didn't do that. I did 1 to 1. So yeah, not good. Potatoes are ready. Going to dice up a little onion too. Last batch working. Bacon is done. You want to get the oil nice and hot before you put the potatoes in so they don't stick, because they're going to be pretty starchy. And right away you're going to want to cover all the potatoes in the oil. Let's see if I can redeem myself from the rice last night. Oh yeah, good to go. Look at all that seasoning they're getting from all that leftover grease. Some of the Kinder's all-purpose meat and veggie rub. This is delicious stuff. Is it already sticking a little bit? Let's see. Oh no, they're not. And we will put a lid on you. So I think I need to make a list of things that I kind of messed up on yesterday, but man, it took me way longer to set up the tent than I would have thought it would have. Then the canopy took me forever to set up, right? What else? The cooking, the rice, atrocious. We went over that. And then as well, when I was putting my cooler back in the cab last night, I snapped my fishing rod. So yeah, I'm debating on whether or not I should pack up and go buy a new fishing pole today somewhere. And then come back. Be about, I think about an hour drive to Payson, back to Payson. So I'm debating that. But I'll get back to you on my decision after breakfast, so. Turn the heat up a little bit to finish them off. Put my other one together. Scramble up these eggs. Stirring it up like amigos. Time to add the onions in. Let's go. I remembered how to cook. I was scared after last night that I just completely forgot. Okay, let's do the eggs now. We don't really need much seasoning in this. There's so much in the pan already. Just want to always make sure you're stirring so that it doesn't stick. And scrambled eggs do not take long. Oh my goodness, these are gonna get all that flavor in. Let's go. Burner off. And there we go. Man, that looks delicious. Oh, time to dig in. I added some more of the habanero sauce to the eggs. God, I love that stuff. Yeah, this is as good as it gets. I'm so happy after the rice incident. We'll just call it that. Yeah, this is 10 out of 10 though. Absolutely delicious. A lot of wildfires out here in Arizona. Now, I don't know if this was a lightning strike or a wildfire, but either way, that tree is burnt to a crisp. There's so much, I don't know what kind of rock this is. It looks like lava rock, and there's a bunch around the campfire. It's very porous. It's much lighter than like one of these rocks. Yeah, pretty cool. I don't know what they're good for. I don't know if like they're good for I know people use like stones to cook with sometimes, and I wonder if it'd be any good for that, like just because of its porous qualities. Wow, it's so pretty. I'm debating whether to get another fishing pole or not. It's just that damn canopy. If I take it down, I'm not setting it up again. I think I'm definitely gonna get another fishing pole today. Drive over to Payson. I would love to catch some trout. And I think what might have happened, because I had my fishing rod out in my storage closet on my patio, and I live in Phoenix. So, because of how dry it gets and how hot it gets, I think that it might have got a little brittle, because there was not a lot of pressure when it snapped. And so I'm kind of thinking, if I would have caught a fish, it could have happened just from reeling it in. So, yeah, I don't know. Stay tuned. Well, I'm not seeing any bear scat anywhere. That's always a good sign. Here goes a bunch more burnt down trees. My goodness. Ooh, you don't want to step on that. All right, we're gonna get everything packed up because I do want to do some fishing today, and then we'll unpack it once I get back. Gotta do my dishes first though. These utensils are actually so easy to wash. Super nice. Stuff comes right off of them. And they are very heat resistant too. Okay, it's time to pack everything up now. Okay, I'm a mess, and we are all packed and ready to go. That didn't even take that long. That was about, I don't know, say 25 minutes. We're all loaded up. Just double check the site, even though hopefully I can find a different site, I guess, when I come back. All right, It is 9:45. I'm hoping to be back over here by noon. And I think I'll still be able to get some good fishing in. Yeah, so we'll plan for that. Get a new fishing pole. Might need some more ice. Be good. It's one more day. Yeah, I think I'm good on ice and water and food and everything else. So I'm really just going to get a new fishing pole and I'll be back out here and hopefully catching some trout later. Dang, I wave to everybody and no one waves back. What a bunch of jerks. Alrighty. To Payson we go. There she is. All right, let's hope we can find a fishing pole here. Okay, we got a little cheapy one, $25, but that should be good for trout. Nothing too big or anything. And then, yeah, once I know actually what I want for a fishing pole, then I might spend a little bit more money, but this will do good for now. All right, had to take a little detour. I had to stop at McDonald's real quick. But I'm gonna make my way back up there. I'm going straight to the fishing spot. It's 11:30 right now, so I should get there about 12:30. I'll probably fish for about like 4 hours or so and then set up camp again. So I'll see you there.
This is #1 champion.
All right, we made it. Bumpy ride. It's 12:55. So I'm about to go and make a little sandwich real quick and then make that hike that I made yesterday and get some fishing in. Hopefully no one's down there, but it is very packed today, so we'll see. It is packed up here today. Like, packed. But we're about to make a sandwich. Time to dig in. Not too hot right now. It's about 80 degrees. The sun is beaming down right now though. And these chips just are not good. They're not bad. They just have like no flavor. And they're not that spicy. This was the spice scale. Okay. Down this treacherous path once again. This time even more difficult because I got all this shit. Oh, I wonder how people make it down this way with kayaks. It is not easy access to the reservoir. It is so packed today. I think that there's going to be people fishing down here. I feel like I need everything in one hand in case I slip. I hear quite a few people down there already. Going down is so much harder than going up. This is when it gets a little crazy. That was so funny. As I'm switching over to a Carolina rig with a 1/8 ounce egg weight, a little more than 2 feet of lead, and a size 8 hook. This guy over here tells me, hey, they're biting on power rate. It's about 20 feet deep. He goes, I'm using a 1/8 ounce weight. And I said, Carolina rig? He goes, yeah, size 8 hook. And I'm like, that is literally the exact setup I'm doing right now. So we'll see how this works. Put it all the way around it. And he's caught 2 now. He just caught another one. So see how this goes. Or 2 that I've seen at least. We got one on. Come on. Oh. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Come here. Don't come off. Don't come off. Don't come off. Oh, he swallowed that thing. Pliers. Stringer. Put you up here for right now, buddy. Okay. Now I gotta find somewhere to put this. This landscape is so crazy. Look, there's a little fish biting my line. But, like, it's just I'm on the edge of a cliff. What the heck? Not easy terrain to get around. And I found the eagle's nest up there. Haven't seen any eagles yet, though. This is an absolutely awesome spot, though. We caught 1 fish. Trying to get a couple more. Hopefully we can, and then find a new campsite for tonight, and then cook some dinner. Boy, I just spotted a deer up here. It's looking right at me. Nice little doe. What the heck? Okay, I got a monster on. It came off. No, you can see my bait right there. Holy sh! That's like a 3-pounder. There we go, just got another one. Lip that one. That is a good size. Oh yeah. God damn, it's a fighter. Okay. I'm squeezing him as tight as I can. Let's go. Okay, let's see how many skips we can get with this thing. Ooh. Just went down a little too hard. Here we go. Ooh, took too hard of the first bounce. Dang, that could have been a good one. Okay, we're at a different site tonight, and just got back from fishing. We caught 2 fish. That was great. Site looks good, and I'm gonna set up like somewhat of a camp. I'm not putting the canopy up tonight. I'm just gonna cook some food real quick, and I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna set up the tent after, and then get going on with dinner. So. Alrighty, I'm gonna get a potato cut up real quick. Got some nice stains in it from the rice last night. That's great. Ooh, those things look good. Good old chuck steak. All right, time to eat this delicious meal. That looks so good. And check out this view. I mean, how awesome is that? And I'm a weirdo. I'm a total weirdo, but this is how I like my steak. Nice and blue. Yum. This steak, oh my goodness. That's so good. Potatoes delicious. And the fresh veggies, so good. This is such a great meal. My goodness, that was good. Time to wash some dishes and then get the tent set up. All right, pretty much everything is set up. We're just blowing up the air mattress. Things kind of taken down. Well, I'm just chilling out here tonight. About to head back into the tent because I'm exhausted, but I was bored, so I decided to do a little bit of whittling, and I whittled my roommate a shank because you just never know when you're gonna need one. And I even engraved his nickname on there, Coley. So yeah, I think he'll like that. Yeah, looks like it would work good too. Alrighty, got everything packed up for the night. Tent's all ready to go. I'm about to hop in. I mean, how cool of a freaking setup is this? My goodness. This is amazing. Everything I need right here. Can't get bored. Got my Rubik's Cube right there. Kindle somewhere in here. Where the heck did I put it? But yeah, and then I also have that open right now. It's gonna get a little chilly again tonight. Last night it got down to 50. I think it's probably gonna be the same thing tonight. And so I will have to shut all these before I go to sleep. Plus, I'm wearing a shirt and pants tonight, and I'm gonna get all the way tucked in my sleeping bag because last night I was pretty cold in my sleeping bag. I think I talked about it this morning, but it's just because I'm a little tall, so it's hard to have my arms in there too. So my arms are typically out, just freezing. So I put a long sleeve on because I forgot to bring any sweaters. Anyways, you live and you learn. Okay, I'm not making the same mistake I made last night. I didn't take my contacts off because I got lazy. And that was not fun waking up in the morning to that. So I'm taking them off. And I am very blind without my glasses or contacts. And so I always have to have one or the other. Put a little bit of extra deodorant on before I go to sleep. Probably be a good idea. So I did download a couple movies onto my phone. And the nice thing is I can put this How did I have it last night? I had it like rigged up so nicely. I don't even know how. So I had it rigged something like this, except this is backwards, and I could see my phone perfectly while I'm laying down looking up, and it was so nice. Because I can't really keep that open at night anyways because it gets too cold, so why not put a movie on? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Done. Alrighty, I'm about to call it a night. I will see y'all in the morning. Good morning. It's 6:30. Slept pretty good last night. Only woke up once at like 2, stayed up for like 30 minutes. Got really cold again last night, but I was definitely warmer. I got under both my blankets this time. Still a little chilly, but not too bad. Gonna get up, charge my phone for a little bit so I can record some more, and then make breakfast and get to fishing, hopefully. So. Whew. Whew. It is raining a little bit right now too. Okay, this is perfect because we will get to see how weatherproof the tent is. Good thing it didn't. I don't think it rained much last night. I think it rained a little bit. That's why I woke up, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. So, alrighty, I'm about to get everything set up for breakfast and start tearing down camp at the same time. And then I don't think I'm gonna go fishing today. I'm exhausted. That drive down there is super rough, and the hike is even rougher, as y'all have seen. And I'm just exhausted. So, yep. Okay, the only reason I'm wasting a lot of potato right here too is because I'm not gonna eat the whole thing anyways. We're gonna cut it a little smaller than we did yesterday. All right, bacon's cooking. My dish cleaning set up for when I'm done. Tent's down, air mattress is out, everything's out of the tent. Just waiting for that to deflate a little bit while I finish eating. And yeah. We done did it again. Man, that looks good. Woo boy. Let's get to eating. Man, it warms up and cools down up here very fast. Absolutely love my yolks nice and runny. That was so good. Okay, it's 8:43. If I can get packed up and ready to be gone by 9 a.m., then I'm gonna do an hour of fishing. So let's see if I can get packed that fast and clean these dishes. We are all packed up and ready to go. Campsite's better than how I found it. At least I'm gonna go earlier than what I did yesterday, having to stop and get the new rod and reel, but it is what it is.
What it feel like? You're lying now, I know achieve the goal. I've written.
Let's go. There ain't nobody up here today. Come on now. You broke my heart for tearing us apart. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that hawk. Scary shit. Home sweet home. Let's catch some trout. Alright, it's 9:35, shirts off, rods in the water, and hopefully I can catch a couple trout before I leave. Got one. Fuck me, did you see it? God damn it. Okay, like my dad always told me, the trick is, right when you get caught or snagged on a rock and it comes loose, let it sit right there. You'll get a bite every freaking time. There goes my damn bait. A bite. 2 little bites right there. Got one. Come on. Oh, just a little guy. Hey, it's a sunfish. We haven't caught any of these yet. Nice. New species added. Okay. And toss them back in. Later, buddy. It is crazy how that works every time. Small one. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. There you go, buddy. Dang, all these little guys biting. I got a size 8 hook on. Now we gotta climb this beast again. Wish me luck. Bye, Blue Ridge Reservoir. You are beautiful. Alrighty, well that wraps up this trip. That was so much fun. I appreciate y'all watching. If y'all like the video, stay tuned because I will be posting more. And yeah, my first solo camping trip at 28. Finally, took me long enough to finally go do it. But anyways, I'll see y'all in the next one.